Hey guys, it's that time of the year where we're starting to prepare for our winter garden. I think I might be a week or two late on getting these seed starts out into my little starting trays, but we don't freeze until January or so. So I think I have plenty of time down here in Louisiana. I'm gonna go through, show you guys what I'm planning and kind of how I'm allocating the space in my beds for. All right, so these are the beds I have. I have a 4x6, two 4x8s, and two 4x4s. And I'm going to kind of list out exactly what I want in each bed and then figure out how many seed starts I need to make. I only need to start Brussels sprouts, cabbage, and cauliflower inside my little grow house. So I know I want at least two Brussels sprouts, two cabbages, and two cauliflowers. So I might just put all those in this 4x6 bed and then figure out everything else that I want in my other one. I know I want a lot of beets. I pickled those last year. They came out really well. And I know I want a lot of carrots and mustard greens. So I'm going to go through, list out what I have, and then show you guys what I come up with. All right, so this is what I came up with. In the 4x6 bed, I had 6 Brussels sprout plants last year, so I think I'll be okay to squeeze all this in. Brussels sprouts will go on the edge, and then cauliflower and cabbage will be allocated a little bit more space. Beets will do a whole 4x8. Carrots will do a 4x8. Daikon will do 4x4. And mustard greens will do 4x4. I have 2 different variety of carrots from Baker Creek. I'll show you guys what those are. So I have these Aceta Blacks and the Coral carrots. I've never grown either one of these. Everything I've had from Baker Creek has done well. So we'll see how it goes. All right, this is my seed starting rack. I have my little heat pad, a little tray, and I use styrofoam cups every year. Go ahead and reuse those. And then I have my lights on the top. I'll put these on 24 hours until the seed sprout, and then I'll change it to about 16 hours going forward. But I like to do 24 hours just so when they first sprout, you don't have any legginess if the light was off at that time. All right, we got our cups filled. 2 cabbage, 2 cauliflower, 2 Brussels sprouts. What I like to do is, I don't know if you can see it, put a little indention, about 1/2 inch, and I'm gonna go back, drop all the seeds in, and then cover them up just a little bit. And then we'll put them in this pan, turn the heating lamp on, lower the lights, and we have a little humidity cover from this seed starting tray that I don't really use. I don't need 72 slots, so I don't really use that anymore. Small garden for myself, so I just use these little cups and reuse them every year. So I'll show you guys what that looks like when I'm done. All right, so this is what I'm going to go with for this winter garden seed starts. Brussels sprouts, cabbage, cauliflower, 2 of each, 2 seeds buried in each styrofoam cup, about 1/2 inch down and then lightly packed over the top. Heating mat turned on, humidity cover added, and then my 3 lights added 24/7 until they sprout. After they sprout, 16 hours a day until they're about 2 or 3 weeks old, harden them off, and put them outside in the main garden. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do today is I do have one 4x4 bed ready to be planted. I've already cleaned it out, added another bag of horse manure / sand, compost stuff you can find at any big box store. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start and put my Daikon radishes in there. I think they take a little bit longer to produce than mustard greens, and that's the only thing I have allotted for a 4x4 bed. So I think we're gonna go ahead, plant my Daikon radishes, and read the seed package. I've never planted them before, so I don't know spacing, I don't know depth, I don't know anything like that. But we're supposed to get about a week of rain with this tropical storm coming through. So I figure if I plant them now, plenty of water, I won't have to worry about it, and we'll see how they turn out. I'll show you guys that bed and we'll go from there. All right, so we're out here in the backyard, and I'll show you what my gardens look like right now. A few of them pretty much dead and dying, need to be pulled. My real hot peppers are still going bananas, and it's kind of sad that I'm gonna have to pull these up pretty soon, but I've been putting that off all summer, man, and they look really, really nice right now. All right, so this is the garden bed. This is one 4x4, and still needs some amendments. This is 4x8. Eggplant, pretty much dead. Banana peppers, jalapenos. I didn't do anything with those this year. I probably won't plant those anymore. Maybe jalapenos, but this is the bed I'm going to be planting this afternoon. Soil looks really nice. Few weeds to pull, but not too bad. This is a 4x6. I'll be putting my cabbage, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts in. Still have some amendments to do. I need some peat moss to fluff it up and weeds to be pulled. But this is my pride and joy right here. This 4x8 bed. First two you can see cayenne peppers. And then there's two ghost peppers. And I've gotten 3 or 4 pints of dried pepper flakes. And then in the back side, you can see that these are Carolina Reapers. And there's 4 plants. They didn't produce nearly as much as these ghost peppers did, but the plants are probably 5 feet tall or so. They're in a 10-inch bed, and they stand taller than me, and I'm only 5'5", so. All right, this is what we're going to be planting today, the daikon radishes. I want to put those in my kimchi, and that's kind of why I'm planting a bunch of this stuff, just to really make kimchi and pickled beets. Mustard greens as well. I eat a lot of that during the winter. Cook it down, smother it in some bacon fat. It's good. Now, the packages, they say 4 inches apart. So what I think I'm going to do is put maybe 5 rows or so. Yeah, we'll do about 5 rows and see how it goes. But I don't want to crowd these too big in case I get some of those big 24-inch radishes.